gun laws. We are grassroots. We are not part of any organization. We don't raise money. We are Republicans, Democrats, and independents, united in our outrage that mass shootings still continue in our country. Our goal is to stimulate public discourse on responsible and effective gun laws. Each of you 32 protesters symbolizes one of the students or teachers murdered. We ask you to lie down for 3 minutes, signifying how little time it took the shooter to buy this gun. Most of us have never protested in our lives before. Our conscience propels us forward. We all agree that it is time to put common sense into our gun laws. Easy access to guns has made our neighborhood schools and our homes less safe. Our son Robert had easy access with no roadblocks to obtain a gun, and we lost him because of this. It's time for us to take a stand against lax of gun policies for the future of our young people and communities. How can it take less time to purchase a gun than it does to buy bread and milk in a store? We implore our elected leaders to take a hard look at how we can combine elements of training, education, and background, so it takes longer than a few minutes to buy someone a gun. Currently, a loophole at gun shows allows unlicensed private dealers to sell guns to people without conducting a background check. There are approximately 5,000 gun shows every year across the United States, and 40% of the sales at these shows are by unlicensed sellers who are not required to perform background checks. Although 17 states have taken action to close this loophole, 33 states, including New Mexico, have not. It is time for all these states to require all sellers of guns to conduct background checks on whoever they are selling guns to. We are not against hunters, guns for private collection, or gun collectors. We are against people hunters. Today we wear black with handmade Virginia Tech colored remembrance ribbons around our necks to commemorate 32 Virginia Tech victims and 32 Americans murdered every day in the United States. We all agree that it is time to put common sense back into our gun laws. One by one, at the stroke of the cowbell, we'll all lie down for 3 minutes, the amount of time it takes to purchase a gun anywhere in America.
Again, to symbolize 3 minutes is how long it takes to buy a gun in this country. We're like a drumbeat, repeating this protest again and again and again. This time, we will not move on from this tragedy. The more often we repeat this protest across America, the louder this drumbeat becomes. We want this drumbeat of protest to become deafening, making the American people's collective voice heard loud and clear. We want our lax gun laws changed. Our goal is to encourage like-minded citizens to stage their own protests around the country so that we can influence the public discourse and ultimately legislative process with regard to this critical national problem. We are a social movement fueled by outrage, not money. Passion, pure and simple, is what drives us. Like other Americans before us, today we protest to secure a better future for our children, our police, and all Americans. In a nutshell, 35 states have not closed their gun show loopholes, which means felons, terrorists, or gang members can buy guns, even assault weapons. Without background checks in these states, we want Senator Lettenberg's federal close the gun show loophole bill passed. Most states don't have a limit on the guns per month you can buy, which means bulk purchases are easily resold to criminals. A limit of 1 gun per month, like there is in Virginia, would help stop this. Thank you.
The bottom line is that we are doing something for a cause we know is right. Certain moments arise in life when it becomes imperative for people to stand together to try and make a change. This protest movement is spreading as women and men, community after community, lie down and protest, passing the baton from one to another. If anyone is interested in staging a lie-in another city or another state, please come and see me for information. Thank you so much for joining us today as we honor all those victims who have been killed to gun violence. I would like to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart, all of you who came out today to take the time and do this for us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys. God bless
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Thank you.